York. It's so cool. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. It is great to see you. If this is your first time tuning in and you like the video, give me that thumbs up and subscribe so you can hang out through these awesome adventures. I'm Erica and I'm coming to you from Crushed. So we're about to get on the train and we're gonna go up to Peterborough and then switch platforms and then get over to York from Peterborough. And we're gonna go check out a medieval attraction that's happening up in York for a week only. The biggest thing about this trip is we've never done this train ride before, so it is a little bit uncomfortable trying to figure out parking right now. Last time the parking was just insane when we were going down to London, so we're trying to figure that out, and we've got 10 minutes to get on the train. So we're going to take you with us, and I hope you enjoy the medieval time. And just remember, if there's things that you want to try out, just get out there, get uncomfortable, and just to the edge of your comfort zone, try something new and align with that mantra to love the life that you're in. And of course, in everything you do, don't forget to get out there and just crush it. Okay, I think we've got parking. Okay, cool. So if you're ever unsure and you can't find it on your tickets, just come to one of these digital displays and it'll tell you exactly where your train's at, that it's on time. So we're on the 7:20 to Peterborough. The second one is at 7:50, so there is a 7:50 to Peterborough, but we want this one. It should be coming from the south, and I believe we're going that way. Now, full disclaimer, we did not see a whole lot of the Viking Festival, and that was a foul on my part, not doing enough research for this huge event. But I will come back next year in 2023 and show even more now that I have a full understanding of how to get to York and what exactly the Viking Festival is. And if you watch the TV show on Netflix, The Last Kingdom, it's loosely based on history, of course, but it gives you a lot of backstory about York and how it became York. But we did take the opportunity to go ahead and walk around. We did see some Viking Festival things that were going on. And then we also went to Clifford's Tower. And that's really what this video shows, is us walking from the train station in York, part of the town, go through a Viking historical site. And then Clifford's Tower, taking in the breathtaking views from up there.
There's 9, there's 5. This is zone 5. Okay, hang on. Platform 2. So it must be
oh, there we go. I wanted to go ahead and take this opportunity to show you how I purchased train tickets to go from Huntingdon up to York. Okay, I use the Trainline app as I showed you in the last video whenever we went down to London. And I'll go ahead and put the link up here, but real quick, I'm just gonna show you going from Huntingdon up to York, but I'm gonna pick, since I'm recording this in September, I'm gonna do it for this Saturday, and I wanna make sure it's after 7 a.m. And another thing I learned is to just go ahead and leave an open return. And of course, we've got 2 adults, and I have the 2 together rail card. It gives us discounts. It is kind of expensive for the both of us to get up to York and have an open return for the day is about £84. This tells you that trains must call at Peterborough. That's easy. So we have to go from Huntingdon to Peterborough, which will be heading north, and then from Peterborough to York is going to be west. And really, that's pretty much it. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and the beautiful sights from the top of Clifford's Tower. Okay, so this is really cool. I have never been on a train that's like this. So right now I'm in the little restroom that's just down the little hall or connection from where we were just at. So I'll video going back, but it's really clean in here. This is made it in York. It's so cool. All right. I'm guessing that way.
Yeah, I'm guessing that way as well. Yeah, exactly this way. Straight this way.
Cool. We got this little thing right here too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go across the thing, right?
Correct. Yeah, we gotta go. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Take a left on Tanner Drive.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going that way. Oh, cool. That's a good workout. Oh, look. Yeah, that's really neat. Okay, so we made it to York and we've stopped in Cafe Nero. It's like a local, or it's like a coffee shop chain that's here in the UK, and it's actually pretty good. I like it much better than Costa. Shh, don't tell. But we're just having a quick bite before we head over to the Viking Festival, which is going to be, you can see behind me, it's going to be that way, down the street. And they don't open until 10, so we've got some time.
It's just a replica for yourself to see, to show you about what it did look like, because what we arguably found here was the most well-preserved Viking street in the world. 18 plots of land to indicate some form of house or workshop, and the main one is actually this person's house you see just over here. You can see the big rectangle feature just in the middle there. That's in fact the fireplace, and that actually used to belong to the blacksmith of this street.
Apologies for the incredibly dark video. So this is the Jorvik Viking Center, and whenever you go to the website, you can book your tickets in advance. We did not book our tickets in advance, so it's about 22, 23 pounds for the two of us with the English Heritage discount. And going through the actual center was really neat. It gave a lot of back history about the Vikings, you know, whenever they came to York. There was a little ride that took you through these animatronics that showed you, you know, what the Vikings would look like and like what their village might look like during that time, during the late 900s. I'm really glad that we had the opportunity to do this. With all of this information, whenever we go again next year, we will have a much better idea of what to do and what to book before we go. But we are moving on here in a minute to the World Museum. And the really cool thing about the World Museum, this was really neat. I'm only sharing a very small amount with you. It's mostly live pictures. I also highly recommend this. For adults is 14 pounds and then for children is 7 pounds. But the cool thing is the cost for your ticket lasts a year. So if you're in the York area for an extended period of time, you can visit this museum multiple times. I really enjoyed it, and when my family comes to visit, I'm definitely going to take them. And I'm going to end this video visiting the Clifford's Tower. Well, let me just give you a little bit of history about it, and then I will be quiet so that you can enjoy it with me. I will place this link down in the bottom so you have the information. Clifford's Tower is the largest remaining part of the York Castle. The archaeological evidence shows that there was activity in this area in Roman times and perhaps earlier, but it was William the Conqueror who first established the castle here. When he marched north in 1068 to suppress a rebellion against his rule, he built a series of castles as he went along. The 11th century timber tower on top of the earth mound was burned down in 1190 after one of the most notorious events in English history, the mass suicide and massacre in March 1190 of York's Jewish community. The present 13th century stone tower was probably used as a treasury and also later as a prison. After a brief period when Clifford's Tower passed out of royal ownership in 1643, it was occupied again by a royal garrison during the Civil War. The building was re-roofed and re-floored per request of Queen Henrietta Maria, creating storage rooms for ammunition and gun platforms for the roof, and then that's where we're going to end up going up to. The 18th century was a period of changing ownership for the tower. In March of 1915, Clifford's Tower was taken into state guardianship. The structure was repaired and public access was improved by 1935. With the demolition of the surviving 19th century prison buildings that were notably the wall that was enclosing the mound on the north and west sides of this tower. The lower parts of the slope were restored, and then in addition to that, daffodils were planted around the base of Clifford's Tower to commemorate the massacre of the Jews in 1190. So Clifford's Tower is super interesting. I highly recommend. This is a must-see if you're ever in York. This is really cool, the Eye of York, and we're going to go up these stairs that are right behind me, and it'll hopefully give us a really cool view of the city. But this is really neat. It's definitely leaning, so be careful coming here, and if you have any limitations, the stairs are super, super steep, so be careful. Whoa.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I keep kicking because the stairs are tiny.
You are.
So I keep kicking it. Whoa. Holy moly. still have a lot of ground to cover, and then head over to the cathedral, just right there. We're gonna go check that out and check out a couple other things for this Viking Festival. So it's the whole city is celebrating it. Gotta be really careful. These steps are super, super teeny. And mind your head. How cool. Whoa.
Looks like a little fireplace.
Okay, this is straight, looking straight at Adam. It is like this. Oh, yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking. This is chapel. Oh. And the floor creaks, so it's a little nerve-wracking. It's really cool. Super steep steps. Oh, there's a spitter. So far it has been an absolute wonderful day, spending the day in York and going around doing the Viking Festival. And right behind me is the York Minster Cathedral. I don't think we're going to tour it this time, but when we do, I'll come back and I'll make it an exclusive tour of just this beautiful cathedral. But we've had a great time. We're going to head back to the train station and take it back to Peterborough and then down to Huntingdon and head home for the day. But it's been a great adventure and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Perfect.
That's why she.
That's kind of cool. You can do a boat tour.
Yeah. There's a lot to see, so I'll have to look up river tours for down here.
To edit that.
I didn't know you were taking video. How am I supposed to know? I'm supposed to watch my mouth.
Oh, it is busy. Oh, there's a. Oh.
It's in there. Looks like.
That's cool. Oh wait, look at the. So we can.
This one we saw earlier.
Can we get down it from the other side?
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's stairs right there in the middle.
Yeah.
That I completely missed.
We could just go straight.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, to get to Jorvik was that one.
Well, I really enjoyed it. I would do this again.
Cool. It's cool battle. Seems like a great way to walk around without having to worry about traffic.
The Grand York. down these stairs up here and then go across the street. Okay, they're kind of steep, so careful. Oh yeah, and they're short steps.
Low dogs balancing walls.
And then the train station's not too far from here.
The next station will be Newark Northgate, Peterborough, and London King's Cross.
Be really fast train ride. Oh, yep, here comes one.